Hi, my love, beautiful souls. It's Mystic Rose at 1111. I'm back with the truth, bringing dark into light. This is a timeless read. So when you guided to this truth, clarity, confirmation message you're looking for, you may be also guided to my channels, my soul missions, waking you guys up to your higher self, higher conscious, identified you. Please take what resonates and leave what does not fit for somebody else as a collective reading, not personal reading. If you'd like to book a reading with me, go to the description box below. I'm available for personal reading, spiritual coaching, life coaching, recovery coaching. Right now, a special going on for the month of November, $25.25 for a 15 to 25 minute pre-recorded video. Also, I have 25% off and free shipping handling in my store for Black Friday and through the weekend. So from the 24th to the 26th, I am actually going to have 40% off and free shipping and handling. So check that out. That includes my bracelets, anklets, necklaces, candles, my sprays, my coffee scrubs, my bath ritual kits, my oils. Check that out again. 40% off from Friday to Sunday. Okay, you guys? I'm going to try to get a couple more some bracelets uploaded into the Etsy store of new bracelets and stuff. So, yeah. Thank you to everyone liking, sharing, subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you. I would not be where I'm at. It's not for you guys and for the Most High. So again, thank you so much for this. I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes so much, okay? The likes really, really help. It puts into algorithm and it helps get the messages out there, okay? I'm also thank you for the super thanks, the donations, the booking readings with me, booking spiritual coaching with me, and also, you know, checking out my Etsy store and buying products from there. It's wonderful, and I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you. Okay, so I had a download, and for some reason it just. Oh, okay. You have enough evidence to take it to the public. Okay, I'm hearing somebody has enough evidence to make it publicly known. Okay, so not just publicly known, you may have enough evidence to bring it to the police, okay, or the feds, or to a journalist, or to expose somebody. Okay, there is enough evidence for you to expose this person. I'm also hearing expose a corporation or expose some kind of business, government, whatever. There's just enough evidence. I'm hearing you just have enough evidence to expose a situation. Okay, you have enough evidence to expose a situation that could put people behind bars. Okay, could be put people behind bars. The reason I was hearing investigation journalist. Okay, investigation journalist. You can investigate crimes. Okay, you can investigate certain situations, investigate politics, whatever it is. There's something about you investigating. You could just be a psychic investigator as well, but there's enough evidence that you can expose whatever the situation is, okay? And it could put people behind bars, I'm hearing, or could ruin families, okay? This evidence could also ruin families or ruin a business, okay? That's how much evidence you have, okay? You have receipts. You have video recordings. You have tape recordings. You have pictures. Okay, you have emails, messages, fingerprints. I'm hearing you fingerprints, something about fingerprints or some kind of DNA. Okay, you have enough evidence. I'm going to grab the crime cards here. And if this isn't a crime situation, you just may have enough evidence to expose the darkness to the light. Okay, something that needs to come to the light. Okay, that needs exposure. This has been hidden for far too long. Okay, what's going on here, Spirit? Holy Spirit, angels, angels, high soul, and the Most High, please give me correct and accurate for the collective. What's going on here? And it's authentic evidence too. I'm hearing it's authentic. Okay, it's not doctrine. I'm hearing doctrine. Something about doctrine. It's not doctrine. It's not forged. It's not Is it doctrine? What's that word? Set of beliefs. Okay, may not. Okay, doctrine is a set of beliefs. And I heard doctrine, but then like I'm hearing not forged. Okay, it's not forged. It's authentic. Okay, this evidence you have is it's all authentic. Okay, it's not planted. It's real, authentic evidence you have. Okay, the suspect or karmic may have an item belonging to the victim as you. Okay, so you may have an item belonging to this victim. Okay, you have some kind of evidence belonging to this not okay. I'm still taking this differently. Sorry, you have something that's belonging to a suspect. Okay, or somebody that is involved in the situation. Okay, this it says killer maybe have a item belonging to the victim. I'm hearing you may have an item belonging to the suspect or this person that's involved in this. Okay, There's something that you have hardcore evidence, okay? Hardcore evidence. This case will remain unsolved until key evidence is discovered. And so you may be the key evidence, okay? You may have the key evidence balancing out. You may, like I said, you have some kind of evidence that could put this person behind bars or expose their dirty little secrets. I'm pulling the energy of skeletons resurfacing as well. Karmic profile indicates narcissist or sociopath. Okay? So you may be exposing a narcissist or a sociopath. And social medias will provide important clues. So this can be something on social media. You could have got this off social media. Okay, I'm hearing you have the correct source, okay? The source, okay? I'm hearing a hard drive or a floppy disk or like a little USB drive, okay? Someone could have brought it to you. This is going to out a lot of secrets, okay? That's why I'm hearing out a lot of secrets, which will cause a skeletons resurfacing. Whatever evidence you have, it's going to cause things come up to the surface. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull some charms. Oh, Spirit's telling me to pull some charms here. Okay. Some people do it differently, okay? I might get more charms too. I always forget about them. They're over there. But Spirit told me about my charms. Okay, so right away, the first thing came out, I ended up pulling a snake, okay? You're gonna expose a snake, okay, for who they truly are. Okay, or for their corrupt business or whatever corruption that they're involved in, you're gonna expose a snake, okay? It's gonna be exposed. This is gonna happen between okay, this is summer. This is right now. This is happening right now because summer's over. This is gonna happen right now. Or this just recently happened. The full moon. Where's the full moon? Sorry, I'm looking. Okay, the full moon. When's the full moon? The 28th. Oh, my chart. My chart. It's hard to read my chart. Okay. Holiday weekend. Wow. Okay. This could be exposed over the holiday weekend. This could be holiday plans being exposed. Okay. Enough evidence. Monday, November 27th is set to where more. Okay. The full moon, also known as the beaver moon, appears after the long holiday weekend. After the long holiday weekend, Monday, November 27th. So why is it saying the 28th? Am I looking at it wrong? Yeah, it's 27th, okay? Yep, okay. So this can be exposed after the holiday weekend, okay? Monday, the full moon energy coming out here. Okay, and the same thing is there's some kind of web, okay? Some kind of somebody's stuck in some kind of web. This could have been exposed on the black web or the dark web or so like the internet, okay? Something was caught in a web. Somebody's caught in a web of lies, deceit as well, okay? We do have a hunter coming out, the deer antlers, which is a hunter. Okay, somebody's a hunter energy. Somebody can hunt bad guys, or somebody's a huntress or hunter. Antler is also represents growth. We have butterfly transformation. You went through some kind of transformation. Something's transforming. Something's transforming, okay? Somebody's exposing some kind of beehive. There's a bee here. Beehive, okay? Somebody's going to be exposing some kind of beehive, okay? A hive is somebody, okay, if you want to look at hives, hives is bigger than a cult. Or, I mean, bigger than a coven. Coven's up to 13 people. Anything over 13 is considered a hive. Okay? Somebody's going to be exposing someone's hive. Where it's at, the location of it, or a situation that's going on in a hive. There could be something to do with like medications, chemicals, or like pharmaceutical companies. Or I'm also hearing Wall Street, something about Wall Street, like, greedy people exposing something that's really, really greedy coming out. We do have a Scorpio, somebody that is poisonous, okay, somebody that is can sting. This is gonna sting when it hurts. This exposure is gonna sting. This is gonna hurt somebody's operation, okay? This is gonna hurt somebody's operation, or hurt somebody's success, or hurt somebody's business or family life, okay? The cross came out. You are protected, okay? You went through Christ consciousness, okay? You have faith, okay? You're being protected by the Most High. Vampire energy, bats coming out at nights. You could be exposing the elites, or something about the elites as well. Somebody does not want this to be exposed. Does not want this to be exposed. Very magical. Unicorn, third eye. Okay, the third eye is wide open. Clairvoyance. So somebody's seeing this, okay? They could have vision. They could have premonition. They could have predicted this. Also, like, they know. And then with a dragon. Somebody could be into dragons. The dragon is also a mythical creature. Very mythical creature, okay? Dungeon of Dragons and Libra, balance. Justice is being balanced out in the situation. Justice being balanced out. There's a lot of mythical creatures here, mythical situation here, like something that's very mystical, like you could be a very mystical being. Someone received a encryption code too, or some kind of encryption code that you're able to crack the code that is going to expose this situation, this company, this family, this business, these people. Again, you have enough evidence. You did a lot of searching, okay, a lot of research. I'm hearing you did a lot of research searching. Somebody's private hive or whatever has been hidden. It's going to be coming to like expose where it's at, the location. What's really going on in this hive. Okay. What's really happening in this hive that's being hidden from people. Yep, okay, strawberry details. There's more details to the situation, okay? You have the details. And then we have the sun, okay, in the darkness. It was inverted. I picked it up inverted, okay? Leo. Sun is somebody's in the darkness. Somebody's not going to be happy about this, okay? They are not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy, okay? Somebody's going to want hardcore proof, and you have that hardcore proof, okay, is what I'm hearing. You have that hardcore proof. It's going to be, there's a report, okay, some kind of report, but it's going to be published, okay? This is going to be published. Someone's trying to stop somebody from publishing this, okay? Somebody could be onto you. Know that you are protected. I'm doing this a little bit different, you guys, from channeling. Okay, so the waning crescent, okay? Something's happening during the waning crescent. Elevation. Relationships, okay, somebody's reevaluating their relationships, okay? They're reevaluating it, okay, to see if it's right for them or not, or if it's going to just cause a big drama, chaos in life, problems. Somebody's going to rethink what they're doing, okay? Once this gets exposure, somebody's going to walk out of a contract. I'm hearing something about a contract. Walk away from a situation. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, it was 5, you guys. It was 5. Travel. Okay, travel. Remember, 5 is travel. It's also change. Okay, there's going to be some kind of change. And then what's this one? Spirit just told me to grab these. I don't know why, but Spirit told me to grab these. Somebody's been an undertaker. Okay, what the hell is that thing? Trying to figure out this one, you guys. Hold on. This is really cool, but right here. Emotions. Okay, this is emotions. Somebody be very emotional. Okay, they're gonna be crying because somebody's gonna lose out on a big deal. Okay, there's some kind of big deal that's gonna lose out. They're gonna be crying over this. They're gonna be mad about this. Okay, they're gonna be losing out on a big deal. Corporate deal. I'm hearing you mess with the wrong person. Okay. Let's see here. It's not botched. Somebody's going to be exposing a doctor that botched somebody, or they're doing illegal practices on plastic surgery. Okay, something about plastic surgery. Okay, exposing a doctor. There's enough evidence to expose a doctor about the plastic surgery. Okay, not getting paid, not doing it. Okay, involved in the black market, the dark web. Okay, buying things, getting things off the black web, dark web. This could be a brother. Somebody who's naive, stupid about the situation. They thought they could get away with it because they were a doctor or because they were in a higher power. Okay, then, like I said, a politician too. Something about a politician. Could have been a lover. There's enough evidence to put this person away for a very, very, very long time and lose everything, okay? Obsessed. You could have been obsessed with this situation, or somebody could have been obsessed with, like, exposing this, getting this evidence. They could have been obsessed with you, too. Negative intent. So there's going to be enough evidence to put this person behind bars for a very, very long time. The elders have been showing you, helping you. This could be somebody could be putting an elder behind bars, okay? I'm sorry to say, but elders is somebody that's older, that has, knowledge, wisdom, and stuff. Somebody could be putting an elder behind bar. Elders. You could take it as resonant. This could be elders helping you, too. Could be over sex scandalous, or a sex scheme, or plot. I heard Wall Street, like a private elite club, being exposed for, it could be escorts, prostitution, it could be legal stuff happening in there. There's another word too, or the house, or whatever it's called. I can't think of the word. Relocate. It's not worth it. Okay, whatever's happening is not worth it. Something was overseas too, involvement. Some kind of overseas involvement. Okay, this could be happening overseas. These people are dealing with the devil. About clout, about greed, like Wall Street, about greed. Okay, it's about money, money, money. It's not about, I'm hearing it's not about making sure people are safe or okay or happy. It's about money, greed, power. This evidence was hidden in plain sight. Okay, or somebody's hidden in plain sight. They need to stop. This could be a Christian person or the name Christian. CPS. Okay, it says reports, welfare, investigation. Okay, there could be children involved too, but Spirit wants me to tell you that this is just an investigation, some kind of report. Okay, Someone's making a report. And it says it's all about the money, okay? It says new money, but entertainment, entrepreneur, invention, investment, lotto, work. So this was about, like I said, great power, some kind of investment, some kind of stock, okay? Putting money into stocks, okay? They're not there to make sure people are okay. They're not there to make sure that this world is safe or whatever. Something about that this person is just about the money, okay? They just want more money, more money, more money, more money, okay? They don't care who they hurt in the process. Somebody's gonna be apologizing, wanting a second chance after this is exposed, okay? Because their life's falling apart, they're gonna go to jail. Ex still watching you, invested in you. This could be an ex. Seeing what you know about the situation. Legal investigation, local, federal authorities, detective, private eyes, attorney, background check. So there could be an ex that's watching to see if you know about the situation. This ex could be part of this. Okay, this ex could have been part of this elite society, elite club. Spiritual surveillance. Every move, deed, energy, or thought sent or done towards you is being seen, recorded by your spirit team. There is nothing they can do that cannot be found out by your spirit, okay? They're losing control, okay? They're losing control because they know that you have evidence on them, that they're going to be exposed, that they're going to go to jail for a very, very long time, be behind bars, okay? Anxious. When we say a hive, coven came out. Instead of hive, okay? That's a group of people. Group effort, help from a group, gang, going to a practitioner. This could be, like I said, this men elite club, female elite club. I'm hearing Wall Street is like men, okay? I'm hearing a lot of men are involved in this, okay? Being exposed. Because they're greedy and they think they're better than women. I'm hearing like that. I'm hearing this energy's coming out too, is like these people are like, they look down on women, okay? Don't want women to be part of something. They're thinking with their dick and their ego and they think that they have more control and they're better. Saying they're losing control because more women are now stepping up in leadership roles. Okay? Money theft. They could be stealing from people as well. Okay, that could be why. Okay, this could be exposure of enough evidence knowing that people are stealing. So it could be like some kind of Ponzi scam or a RICO situation. It wasn't me. It was you framed. Somebody's framing somebody. And look at arson. Somebody could be trying to cover up something. Crime, retaliation, cover up, damage, attack, getting rid of evidence. Let's say one more. Interfering in a job. Bringing drama to the workplace. Showing up at your job. Co-workers plotting against you. This person that has enough evidence could be going to somebody's job and like showing it, planting it. Okay? Someone's going to try to stop this from happening too. Hire somebody to take somebody out. They think they're above the law. Controlling security, God complex, and reckless. This person's going to lose their home, their stability, structure, house, foundation. They're going to get guilty. Declared guilty, trial, judge, jury, wrong, justice, crime. You only could do so much until it's eventually caught up. It does catch up, you guys, okay? It does. So the CIA, FBI could be working together in this situation. Somebody could be going to the CIA or the feds, okay, with this evidence. Okay, somebody could be going to the feds, the CIA with this evidence. If the CIA is involved, this is something probably overseas as well, okay? CIA is not supposed to, like, be involved in here unless it's, like, considered something else. DNA test kits, I said somebody may have some kind of DNA negotiation. It's involving an evil couple. Something about fentanyl. This could be happening, like I said, somebody knows about this, but this could be happening in like a clubhouse, okay? A secret society, elite society, taking drugs, trafficking it through this situation, okay? One more. Covert. Black Ops. Not acknowledge or display operation. Somebody's not acknowledging it. Encryption codes. Celebrities are involved. Politicians, powerful elites, influencers. People's names that are known. Okay, that could be why some type of cyber attack. Covert crime, cybercrime. That could be why CIA or Homeland Security is involved too. And U.S. attorneys getting involved. Prostitution came out too. So, it's right here, you guys. I'm hearing whoever this person is has been taking precautions, safety precautions, to bring this to the police or bring this to the feds or bring this report the situation. Okay, they've been taking very, very serious precautions to make sure they're protected and make sure they're safe. Okay, and make sure their source is protected as well, because I'm hearing something about a source being protected as well. Okay, so they're taking safety precautions for this. Okay, so this can be exposed and without them being in danger. Okay, because I'm hearing somebody thought like they could be in danger, but you are going to be protected. Okay, because you're doing something right. You're going to be putting bad guys away. Okay, I'm hearing something about like this evidence is gonna put like someone that's in a public eye behind bars, like a child, like a teen adult or an adult child. Like, okay, for somebody, I'm hearing somebody that could be like in their 60s and they have a child that is in their 20s, 30s that's exposed with this. It's gonna be put like that's been in public eye. It's gonna be put away. So for some reason, I'm like hearing Hunter. Remember, and the Hunter came out earlier. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Right? Okay, like a situation like that being exposed. Evidence, enough evidence. Like I'm hearing hard drive, I'm hearing encrypted, which is really weird because I didn't think of that till now. And then like I'm thinking of like I'm hearing like somebody that could be like 60, 70 years old that has like a 30, 40, 20-year old, child, kid, whatever, son or daughter, and they're being investigated, and like somebody has enough evidence to put this person behind bars for a very, very long time. I'm hearing somebody may not even see the daylight again coming out of prison, okay? They'll be stuck in prison that long. Like somebody will be dying in prison. Someone may be in there for 25 years, okay? And like when they get out, they'll be with parole and they won't like, I'm hearing like they'll have medical issues, okay? Where they're not gonna be able to do anything because they're sitting behind bars. They'll be wasting time behind bars, like wasted years behind bars because of the corruption, because of what they're involved in. Okay, I'm hearing selling intel now, selling intel to the enemy, leaking information to the enemy. Okay, being involved in things that they should not have been involved in. Prostitution, trafficking. I'm hearing Pizzagate and Angel Chroman. Okay, some serious accusations. Okay, Diamond. Something about Diamond. Okay, it's my time to shine. It's your time to shine. North Dakota, informants and feds. Okay, so there's informants, feds, Vila. Okay, new friendship is coming your way. There's a new friendship coming your way. Chile, South America, selling intel to Chile or selling intel to South America. Salford, Trailer Park Boys. What? Okay, for what? Very weird. Okay. Atlas. My husband just came in here and said black light. Somebody could have been using a black light. There's a reason why he just said that. Especially when I'm talking about DNA. And I'm talking about prostitution here, you guys. There could be some kind of DNA that they'd be using black light, which if we have the FBI coming in here looking into something, would you guys all know what that is? Using black light for blood and semen and shit like that. Okay. What? Okay. So, and there's a reason why he just came here and says I'm a little black light, okay? So like I said, I pay attention to signs and messages, okay? It's like, signs, okay? Words and things. So, something about the black light kit, okay? Looking for fingerprints. Black lights, don't they look for fingerprints and stuff like that? Luther, Atlas, Spencer, Haley, Bruno, Avril, Shipwreck, Caramel Apples, Recovery Sobriety, some reason Recovery Sobriety, Braun, Alabama, Alexa, Not Physically Talking, Spiritually Communicating, John, Davis, number 9. 9 is closing out cycles. It's also completion. Okay, closing out cycles. It's karmic. It's also faith. Coming to an end, spiritual enlightenment. And life path mission to serve others. We have November, which I said, okay, this can happen by the next full moon. Okay, this person's gonna be, the evidence is gonna come to light, and this person. I'm hearing federal indicted. Okay, federal indicted. I'll do a different reading on that because I'm needing a different download on that too. Perfume. Elkhart. Hicks. Okay, we have Elite. Okay, so the Elite light side, but I'm hearing just Elite. Okay, it could be dark side, Elite, and stuff like that. You could be part of the Elite side. It does say Elite side, but I'm hearing that just Spirit tell me to take it as Elite. Okay. Yeah, Trixie. See, nickname Trixie. This prostitute's name could have been Trixie. Somebody could have been tricksing around. High Res. High Res, you guys. High Res is a rapper, God over government. Like, freaking, you guys, you will get some downloads, okay? He's exposing the truth. He's bringing evidence. When he brings his music, he brings evidence. There's that smell again. I smell that smell again. Okay? High Res, God over government, okay? But he'll bring facts. Somebody's bringing facts. I'm hearing fact check. Humans are the ones who hurt the Earth Gaia. Yeah, we all are. Every single human being. Denial for a loan. This person got denied for a loan. Jamaica. Lazar. Mother. Fargo. Gambling. This person could have been involved in gambling. Dark web gambling. Black web gambling. Okay. Illegal gambling. Social worker. Melbourne. Somebody could be a biker. Hideout. When I wrote hideout, somebody's trying to hide out, but the hideout could be a camper as well. Okay? Or somebody is hiding out. Heidi. Tanner. Someone could have Android. And then we have Ishtar, creator. Ishtar was the female version of God, okay? She was the creator. She was God, good and bad, but she was love, sexuality, fertility, the creator, female creator, all of life, okay? Life force, okay? It's the female version, okay? They also look at her as, like, hectic, if you want to say, as, like, Aphrodite, Freya, Kali, like in different, religions and stuff like that, and mythologies. Someone may want to read about them, different goddesses and gods, okay? And then we have maple brown sugar. Well, I just smelled something, so somebody could be smelling maple brown sugar and clear water. I'm hearing clear evidence, clean evidence. This could be clean evidence too. Let me just end this. Let's close this out. Somebody could be getting a divorce after this situation, too. They don't want to be married to somebody that's in prison. This person affected the community. Community's going to find out about this. Like I said, this is going to be publicly announced. This arrest, this evidence can be publicly announced to the community. The community is supposed to know about this, okay? It's the right for the community to know the truth. So I'm hearing it's right for the community to know the truth. There could have been a child involved. Like I said, there could have been a child. Message. Somebody giving a message with the child. Journey, the train, okay? This could be some kind of train transportation. I'm hearing move, get out of the way. Get out of the way, bitch. Get out of the way for some reason now. I see the train. They're going to get this person out of the way. Look at it. It fell on the bottom. Official person. Search warrant. I'm going to pull one of these and then close. It's closing out. Oh, that's why Spirit told me grab. Oh, okay. I got it, Spirit. Okay. Those charms that came out, Spirit told me to make sure I get to my cards that has a dragon on it and the snake. Close this out. You're going to make some kind of blessing for this, okay? Acknowledgement. Getting like, I'm hearing like a purple heart or like something. Something's going to be publicly known to you. Some kind of blessing, some kind of acknowledgement for you, okay? Because of the fact that you are exposing this and you're taking a bad guy out of the streets. Okay? Taking a bad guy. And this person's going to be in grieving. Okay? This person that's going to lose everything is going to be grieving. I'm hearing you can receive a promotion as well. For the evidence you brought for what you've done, okay? Promotion. Some kind of blessing for you. For digging deep into the situation. For being somebody who's being a whistleblower too. Or your source was a whistleblower. Trust. Okay, trust. Your source trusted you. You trusted your source. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. You trusted your source. Your source trusted you with the truth. And now you're trusting. Well, this came out too. And now you're trusting the universe to handle the situation how it's meant to be handled. You're bringing the evidence to the FBI. You're bringing the evidence to whoever it is. And you're allowing it to move forward from there. Okay? You did your job. You completed your mission. And now it's for the next person to do their job and complete their mission. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Effort. You made some effort, okay? This is conquering your demons too. So you could have been afraid at first. I'm hearing something about afraid bringing this to public or afraid going to the FBI or afraid of something, some kind of backlash or coming back on you. But you conquered your demon, okay? You conquered that and you still pushed through and you still made the effort and you still did what you needed to do. You weren't, I'm hearing you may have been afraid of like the repercussions of it, but Spirit has guided you and told you that everything's going to be okay, that you will be protected. And you will receive some kind of blessing for this, okay? Because this was meant to happen. Not a lot of people could do this, what you did, okay? I'm hearing what you do. This is a reptilian, okay? You're exposing a reptilian, okay? A predator. Somebody that's controlling, somebody that's evil. Destiny magic. This was your destiny to expose this, okay? That was your purpose. Alchemy. This is going to transmute something negative into something positive, okay? This can bring a chain of effect events. Chain of events. That's what I'm trying to say. Chain of events with this situation. Okay? They're very independent and peaceful. This can bring a peaceful resolution. Okay? Peaceful solution. Okay? Somebody's going to be mad and angry, but this can bring a peaceful solution. And then they could have been intimidating you. People could have been intimidating you. Gray is tall. They have been intimidating you to scare you not to go forward with this, not to publish this, not to bring it to the U.S. attorney. You could have brought this to the U.S. attorneys as well. Okay, and they really try to scare you. They really try to scare you out of publishing this or exposing this. But Spirit said no. This is what you're meant to do. Okay, this is your purpose. You're supposed to expose this stuff. I'm going to protect you at all costs. You could have been a Trojan horse. 47 instead of a Trojan horse. 47, guided towards new path in life, new people coming into your life. Time to take action on something new. Congratulations for spiritual growth. You're going to have something new coming in. After you did that, take this, you're going to have something new coming in. Somebody's going to be a high-paid journalist, investigator and journalist, okay? You're really good at what you do. You're part of the 144. You expose the truth. You bring the, okay, so 144 is bringing the truth, okay? It's a light worker, okay? You bring the truth, okay? Starseed, chosen ones, twin flames, light workers, ascended beings, is to see through the veil of the darkness and illusion. You see through the veil of the darkness and illusion. You're here to help other people see through the veil of the, see through the darkness and illusion as well. Break free from the matrix, okay? You're part of the 144. They can't stop you. Okay, they can't stop you. But I'm hearing still take caution. Be cautious of things. Take your precautions. Be cautious of your surroundings. Be aware of things. Know that, you know, bringing truth can have more enemies come at you too. Just be aware of that, okay? Be aware of that. Be known of that, okay? But don't fear that something's going to happen, okay? But you probably already know that. That's probably just confirmation, okay? Because being aware and known of something can protect you, okay? It can protect you as long as you believe that God is protecting you and that you are going to be protected. But be aware of it still, because you know there are people out there that can do something shady crap, okay? But take those precautions, okay? Know the danger things too, like situations, okay? Know what's right for you and what's not. You know what I mean? Like, so what I was trying to say was that before I said that is I'm hearing like, you know what route to take or what route not to take, okay? So if you know that if you're going to meet up with somebody and you know that there's you want to do it in a public place where you know that you're going to be safe doing it in a public place, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean, like your intuition, your gut feeling, your compass, okay? You know you're not going to want to meet up in somewhere where there's in the middle of boom nowhere where there's no protection, unless that's where you feel most comfortable and you know that no one's watching and stuff. You know, okay? I'm hearing you know the steps to take, but still be cautious. If something feels off about it, then pause for a minute, okay? If something feels off about it, pause. Okay? Observe. Listen. Take a moment back. I don't know why that's coming out. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Leo, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, and number 6. 6 is balance. It's also family. It's also service to others. You're going to be doing a service to others, getting this criminal off the streets with this evidence, okay? You've been some kind of building some kind of evidence as well. Okay, I love you. Love, peace, light, healing, namaste.